Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Wow! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to week 3 of the Greater Ozarks Open podcast.
Yeah,
we are so excited that you are joining us here today.
What are we going to do when you run out of fingers to count it on?
I got more. I'll bring my toes out. I'm just kidding. Hey, guys. We are ecstatic. We are here for week 3 of the Greater Ozark podcast. That means 2 weeks down to the Greater Ozark, like 15 more to go. And man, let me tell you, the world of bowling, there's a lot going on in the world of bowling right now.
Yeah, a lot of PBA stuff.
PBA.
It was an exciting finish to the U.S. Open.
Yeah. Simo leads it pretty much, not really wire to wire, but he had it pretty good. And he can go up, put the big stones on, throw a 3-bagger in 10th, force a tie against Patrick Dombrowski, whatever his name is.
Nailed it.
Yeah, perfect. One of those out there. And he goes strike, bam, and he forgot to knock the 7-10 down the last shot. But it's okay. Still fantastic. Congrats, Patrick, on your first win. That was fantastic. But nobody cares about that because we care about the locals, right?
Yes.
And somebody is crushing at the time of this filming at 1:22 p.m. on Wednesday, March 11th. Is it March 11th? Yes, it is. It's March 11th. One and only Book Roll leading the Groupon Illinois Classic, going like 400 over for his 8 games. Crazy. Dude crushed him. Wow.
Keep it up, Bug.
And
and if Bug makes it, we always do a watch party at Enterprise or something.
we do. But I would like to take credit for this.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm bowling the Masters. As a Make-A-Wish film, they let me bowl the Masters. It's okay. So Boog's bowled pretty bad on tour this year. Like, hasn't made a cut the first 3 events.
Well, 3 weeks in. All right.
3 weeks in. There's only 10 events. Well, there's 10 on CW. But anyways, hasn't made a cut. So in our group chat, and I go, Boog, there's a greater than 0% chance I will make a cut before you or at the same time as you. It is a non-zero. And we're both bowling C-squat, so there's a greater than 0 chance that you watch me do it on your pair and make a cut before you this year. And Boog said, hold my beer. I'm making this serious. Hold on. And he goes out and is like, take that.
That's the fire he needed.
Bottle popping. No, anyways. So he goes out there, actually 0 chance. That's the reason he bowled good. But it's also a greater than 0 chance that it wasn't the reason he bowled good. But no, good job, Boog.
Keep it up.
I talked to him today, and he was trying to ball rep Kevin and Packy, he said.
Yeah.
And
Do they throw the same brand?
They're all the same.
Oh, same. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No C300, though.
Okay.
Columbia 300s, bye-bye. They're shutting that brand down. You didn't see?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, Columbia 300. They announced they're shutting the brand down. Done. Bye. Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know a lot of old timers that swear by it.
Oh, yeah.
They're like back in the day.
Oh, we all die.
When I needed the ball, when I needed that ball to hook, I pulled out the Columbia 300.
Oh, yeah. I soaked that bad boy in acetone, got her nice and soft, and peeling it off the gutter cap.
Right,
but yeah, no, they're going bye-bye. So sad. I'm trying to think of like my favorite Columbia ball right now. There's so many to choose from. I did throw the heck out of the Violent Eruption. I think it was orange. I think it was a violent one. Orange Eruption, threw the poop out of that. That was sick. So, also everything on Enterprise House Shot back in that day was like, looked sick. So it didn't matter. Enterprise House Shot back in the day was dead easy. So, but anyways, Keegan's going to say we rambled too long.
I say we rambled just enough.
But one more ramble.
Okay.
Max Crosby and the Ravens backing out of the trade. What insane! And then they're like, hold up. Your knee sucks. We know your knee sucks, but we're going to give you 2 first rounds anyways. But there's a guy over here from Bengals land that's like, hey, you should pick me up. And you just have to pay me a lot of money. You don't have to pay me a lot of money and give up 2 first round picks. You just got to pay me a lot of money. They're like, hey, Trey Hendrickson, how you doing? So anyways, it's hilarious. The Ravens absolutely just use that as an excuse. No one's ever going to change my mind. It was a bunch of load of crud. As of this time, no other reportings came out. You heard it here first from me. I'm just kidding. But sick, crazy. I had to bring that up.
All right.
So,
but yeah, week 2's done. We had 98 teams, 516 bowlers. Big weekend. We had on our Facebook page, we featured Bill from Glasgow, Missouri.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Who is 94 years young.
Well, You've been around the sun once or twice.
And done over 60 Greater Ozarks Open, and we've only had 67 of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should pay for
Knows more about the tournament than us, probably.
Probably. Especially, we don't know nothing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, so that was really cool. Check that out on our Facebook page. Yeah, awesome. 94 years, 60 Greater Ozarks.
60
right.
Greater Ozarks. That is insane amount of Greater Ozarks Opens.
Are we ready for scores?
No.
Almost.
So, I was looking something up to fact check myself here, and it's taking a hot minute for it to fact check because apparently our internet's down here. We're having earthquakes here in Springfield, Missouri, in case anybody was wondering. I'm just kidding. We're not really.
Maybe World War III is finally started.
Don't even get me started on that. Anywho, I'm trying to get, but it's not loading very well. However, that'd be cool. I found it. Brenda, we did not miss your post. Huma Meller, that her husband's been coming here for 41 consecutive years.
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted to pull that up, but it wasn't loading. I thought that was the name. I wanted to double check it, but I had to pull it up really fast. So I had the name in my head, lost it, had to pull it back up to double check. But Dean, whenever you come and bowl, I don't think you've bowled already. Mm-hmm. If you have, I'm sorry. But come say hi. I will be here. Unless it's the following weekend, I won't be here. So,
but I'll be here. I'll be at one of the.
Yeah, nobody cares what you're doing. I'm just kidding.
All right, get us those scores.
All right.
Let us know what we need to shoot.
Nothing. There's been a whole bunch of bad bowlers here, so scores are super.
Well, we had the firefighters.
Yeah, they bowled just like I thought they would. Bam. And we sold them at Sunshine and Enterprise something like 22 cases of Busch Light.
Holy moly.
And I ran out, and so did Enterprise. So they moved on to something else each day, which is insane, right? Crazy. Busch Light apparently is king of beers, not Bud Light. Budweiser, I mean.
Well, when it comes to the St. Louis firefighters,
I guess St. Louis is a little biased on their brands.
Well, thank you, St. Louis firefighters. For
you guys are fantastic. Yeah. So when I reordered my 22 cases of Busch Light, my beer up's like, did you mean to put 22 in there? I'm like, yeah, I did.
Actually, add an extra.
Actually, add another. So, anyways, no, we're 2 weeks in. Scores are set pretty good where we are. Maybe a touch lower than I thought they'd be, but like I said, we did make them a little more challenging this year.
Yeah.
But nothing too crazy. We're only 2 weeks in. There's still lots of bowling to go, but we'll buckle up here. So we got doubles first.
Doubles.
Doubles.
Right. Who's leading?
Doubles. What do you think it takes to win? All the way from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
With 1,481 points. I just doubled it out. Dang it. We've got Vowell and Collier. And that was part of that group that we talked about last week from Las Vegas.
Okay.
So glad to see that the trip wasn't totally worth it. They saw their names on the top of the leaderboard.
Cool.
Dangle the carrot in front of them so they come back next year.
Yeah, good ball.
But 10th place is Cherry and Williams, which is a tie with 1378. So we got 1480, 1378 is the 10-spot spread from first to 10th place in doubles right now. Nothing too wacky adory there. Who wants to know what singles is? I do.
Yeah, sure you do.
I do. So right now, loading in singles for all the way in Plattsburgh, Kansas. It's here this last weekend too.
Yeah.
They shot 762, and it is Austin Yeomans. Sorry, I said that wrong. Yeomans. Nice. So not too bad. Finishing in 10th place right now is Marcus Huckins from Canton, Missouri with 714. That number will go up. I bet 760 will be the
load of cash.
15th. No, I bet that'll be about 15th.
15th
is my guess. You'll get a bunch of the 70s, 80s, 90s. A couple people will shoot 8.
Yeah.
So my guess is that 762 will follow between that 10 to 15 spot. So nothing crazy there. 6-game combine, which, hey, if you haven't signed up, always make sure you signed up for our side events.
Yep.
Whether it's be 6-game combine, all events scratch, all events, period.
Yep.
Team scratch, stuff like that. You can always sign up the day of the tournament. Make sure you do that before you throw your first ball, because you might not be able to get into one or the other, depending on what you bowl first.
And double check that you're in.
Yeah, it happens all the time. I thought I checked the box.
You have to come talk to us at the front desk counter to check in, so you might as well just say, hey.
The tournament front desk counter, not the front desk of the bowling alley. Tournament.
No, where you check in at, where you show your ID.
Yep.
And they'll tell you if you're in. It's $10. And,
super easy. People think all the time, like, oh, I told my captain to do it. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. And then being a captain, I get it. We as captains, you put multiple teams together. Everybody pays the same rate, whether everybody pays singles, doubles, team event, and all events, just the basics. And then if you want something extra, it's all on you. Because I don't want to be collecting 160 from you and 149 over here and no. Everybody owes me $180.
Yeah.
Right? For my hard work and
and you take 40 of that.
Yeah. So, all right, moving on to that 6-game combine. We got Travis Courtney out of Columbia, Missouri with 1480. And all the way down in the 10th place, we actually have a 3-way tie for 9th. Is Caden Hughes, Alicia Hoover, and Van Nix, all with a blazing score of 1387.
Nice.
So, again, actually, that 1480 might stay up. That's a pretty big number there. It might stay up there in the top 10, definitely.
Okay,
I
top
think.
10.
Yeah, there'll be some 15s, and then I think that's gonna hold up in the top 10. I could be wrong. But I like the odds of
the
that.
rest will be shaken up next week too.
Yep. So team event, we'll talk about that. We've got Napa from Carlton, Missouri, blazing up here with 3382, and in 10th place we've got Agri Service of Bruins. That was for some reason really hard for me to say. From Brunswick, Missouri, 3254, and I could not tell you where Brunswick, Missouri is. No clue where Brunswick, Missouri is. I couldn't. I have no idea. I don't even know they got a bowling alley there.
I find streets that I haven't heard of in Springfield still.
Brunswick, Missouri.
I was gonna find it.
Oh, where'd it go? It's 155 miles away.
Okay.
So I bet it's straight up like 60. I bet it's dead north.
So 2-hour drive.
3 hour and 44 minutes.
Oh, sorry, 3-hour drive if you're doing the speed limit.
Yeah. For the Missouri River and the Grand River. I tried to say the Rio Grande.
Oh. There's a lot of places in Missouri that we have the less famous.
Oh, dude, it is like Illinois, Iowa, right? Border. It's like right there. Okay. It is dead north. Like I said, dead straight up 60. Okay. Just keep on chugging. They're north of Marshall, which used to be a huge group that came in here and also drank us out of a bunch of beer.
Nice.
And they also would spend like $8,000 in the pro shop that weekend. So fun times. Yeah, I know. It was always a busy week when I saw them coming in. So and I'll get you guys the all events handy. Yeah, great polling, guys. This is great. I learned a new city today. So they probably poll in Marshall, I'm gonna guess.
Yep.
But maybe not. There might be a bowling alley in Brunswick. What if they had AMF lanes in Brunswick, Missouri?
Oh, that'd be
funny.
That'd be a little bit ironic, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, for all events right now, this is our last one, guys. I know we're rambling on. Caden Hughes from Carlton, Missouri with 2163. And all the way down in the 10th place is Jeff Bower out of Albany, Mo. And he shot if I can move my eyes, 2078. So, woo! There's a big gap between those. Yeah. That's 100 pins right there. Just shy. I know math hard. But that's a pretty big gap. But yeah, just a little taste of what you got. Yeah, Scores a little lower this year. They should plateau out probably after like the 6th week. I can give you guys a good guess on where the top 10 is going to be. I mean, you never know what one random person is going to do. Yep. But after about 6-7 weeks of seeing people throw on it, we get some pretty good players through here. We get, I can see where we're going. So not that nobody's not good. That's already bold. But
larger sample size.
There's larger sample size. Thank you.
Yeah.
You should talk because I'm putting my foot in my mouth right now.
Gotcha. Well, we can look forward to next weekend. That covers everything that happened the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We got bowlers from Missouri, Kansas, Illinois, Arkansas, Indiana, and
Iowa and Nebraska.
I almost said New England, but I'm pretty sure that's Nebraska. I see any. I was like, it's the Patriots. And a couple of big groups. This is we've had some 8-team groups, but we got some some fat groups.
Yeah.
Here.
So starting out, we got Brian Gibbs out of Olathe, Kansas, 8 teams.
Nice.
Richard Eaton bringing 9 from Washington, Missouri. The only reason I know where Washington is because that's when I can put the hammer down and hit St. Louis metro area because it goes to 3 lanes on 44 at Washington, Missouri, or at least that exit from Washington. So Tim Staley out of
Muscatine.
Thank you, Muscatine, Iowa is bringing 11 teams.
That's big.
Again,
Yep.
you get over like 4 teams, it is a chore.
I think if you get over 2 teams,
I think you get 1 team together. But anyways,
yeah.
chore. Stephanie Hall is bringing 13 teams from Concordia, Missouri, and Aaron Wills bringing 17 teams from Jacksonville, Illinois. My guy bringing 17 teams. That is no easy feat.
85 bowlers.
85 bowlers. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Maybe more depending on some guy's not bowling team. One guy wants a different double partner.
I'm gonna tell you what.
It becomes
17.
Yeah.
I like you, Aaron. We could be friends. I have been given direct orders. I have to come find you and shake your hand and say hello from the big boss man.
Yeah.
Lady.
A firm handshake.
Firm.
Yeah.
Keep my hands spread
the
out.
guy from Scary Movie.
There's my good hands. Stir some potatoes. Anyways, they're making a new Scary Movie.
Oh yeah.
Scary Movie 5 or whatever it is. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
They said they're not going to hold back, so.
Oh man,
I'm
cancel
excited.
culture. I hope they bring Eminem and it's Houdini's as like the theme song for it. That'd be
There's
hilarious.
so much they can do. They've had, a decade worth of.
More. I mean, I was watching it like in 7th grade in my basement. Like, about 31, 7th grade is what, like 13 years old or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting old. Ugh. So anyway, that means you're really old. So just a touch again. Always make sure you guys have your side events in.
Yep.
You have your team singles and doubles always going to be put in when you sign up. That's what you paid for, the bulk of it. If you pay that $105, I believe that's what that is, 35 an event. The 70 plus 35 is 105. If that's all you're paying, that means you're not in any side event. So if you wish to get into 6-game combine, scratch and or handicap, all events scratch, team scratch, each event's different priced or whatnot.
Yeah.
But make sure you get in, talk to them before you throw a ball, because when you throw a ball, done.
Yep.
So
Can't throw your first shot. Be like, wow, that was money.
even if you think you are, check, right? Unless you signed it and you checked it off and you did it, check. Because every year we have that problem. Every year we get a call. Hey, why at the end when we post finals, where's Bob at? Why is Bob not in the 6 game? He shot whatever, right?
8:30.
And we're like, it's not checked. So we go pull the thing, and we give people benefit of the doubt. Like maybe we could mess up, which we don't, but we could. Then get the check mark in there properly for us, so we can see the notes, or we can check text messages, and But every year. Man, there's nothing here. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Usually, I mean, with the sign-in process and there's 2 sets of eyes at least on every entry form.
There's more. I mean, Keegan and Matt get it, and they look it over,
it goes
and then
to team, and then it goes to doubles.
There's 2 people at singles and doubles, and there's 2
people
people at team
yeah.
event that look at it. I mean,
Usually
we're talking 6 sets of eyes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely do that.
Yep.
So,
so this. Whoa, what are you looking for?
That's a basic shirt.
Yeah. So this is a nice basic shirt. I do.
You talk about it. I'll hold it up.
Okay. So among our plethora of merch, this is more merch than we've had any year.
More.
These
And there's
are
more to come.
Brand new jerseys from Bolify, which you can buy at the front desk. I think you can only get these here in center, right? Or do we have?
No,
online?
we have websites that you can do.
Well, is this on the Inside Bowling one?
No, this is Bolify, separate.
Bolify, okay.
So, Bolify, we signed up, did a gig with them. They're great people over there. I just ordered a bunch of jerseys for myself. Timely, super fast. They had a dreadful time wait that I had to deal with, I thought. And then it was here like 2 weeks early. I was like, oh, heck yeah. But they do a great job. You can get it on the website. We also have a code that is the code of the code.
Which will be on the screen.
Which will be on the screen
when we
shortly.
edit this.
But there's a code to get 10% off. You can edit the thing, like you want to put a hammer logo, or a hammer logo, or like a lightning bolt with like an X through it.
Oh, so they can customize those jerseys a little bit?
Yeah. You can always add stuff, like put your name on the back of it and whatnot.
Okay,
so we own like greater rights with the greater shirt, but you can add stuff to it, right?
Yeah.
So we created this one basic. We don't want to put hammer logos on them, whatnot.
Right.
So, but in center, this is what you got. Just a big old greater Ozark on the chest. And when you want to put your name on the back, you
Very
can put it
cool.
on the back. So
And they're sick, and they're very nice.
they are sick. They're comfortable. They're cozy. But that's through Bolify. But the other place
Yep, InsideBowling.com. We've mentioned this in the other episodes. Mike Flanagan does great stuff with that promotion. Phenomenal. And if you go to, the link will be in the description. We're under his collaborations tab, and we have all sorts of stuff. Whether it's T-shirts, whether it's beanies, quarter zips,
little hoodie thingies,
polo shirts,
polos.
Really nice material. He does great stuff. I wear these all the time just because these are now my most comfortable.
Yeah,
actually,
he's also too cheap to go shopping, so he just wears.
I mean, yeah. The thrift stores.
I asked my wife about that when we started dating. All I wore was like my bowling shirts because I worked in shops.
Yeah.
So I'd always get like tons of like Hammer and Brunswick or whatever shirts. That's all I'd wear, right? I worked like 6 days a week, so I didn't need to. I wouldn't change. When I got off work, she'd be like, "You couldn't put something other than your Hammer shirt on?" I was like, "Man,
I think it looked. I like my Hammer.
If you want to buy me one, I'll wear whatever. I don't care." She's like, "All right."
I do accept.
No joke. The next week, she's like sending me photos. Would you wear this? Would you wear this? I'm like, "Yep, I'm not buying it." Like, and we're dating by this point, right? Like, she's like, "All right." Came in the next day when we saw her. She had like 4 pairs of pants, like 5 shirts. She goes, "Only thing is you got to wear them whenever we go out." I'm like, "That's easy enough."
She did that for you?
The clothes, like, yeah. Apparently, she didn't like my outfits.
I need to find myself a girl.
Yeah. So,
anyways, I think that covers pretty much. Did we miss anything?
No, except for.
So
you can still sign up for the Greater Ozarks Open.
Yes.
If you have not signed up and you've been like, wow, these 2 guys are phenomenal, and I would love to get to meet these people. I mean, I get it. Starstruck, right? Take that, Travis and Jason. But anywho, you can still sign up. You can go to our website, GreaterOzarsOpenBowling.com. You go to the Facebook page, Greater Ozarks Bowling Tournament or whatever, and sign up there. There's phone numbers, there's links. You can get easy sign up, right? So.
Easier than ever. It's online. You can do that online if you want. And
Yep, you guys can sign up for like April 24th and 25th. That's when I'm going to bowl. You guys can watch me bowl.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. Bowl with the local hack.
Yep. Just watch out for the scratch brackets and that.
Yeah. I need all the handicap I can get. So, other than that, guys, appreciate you guys sticking with us and seeing us, and we'll see you all next week. I won't be here. No, I will be here next week.
Okay.
But the following week, no bueno. I'm not here next week.
I'll have to find a substitute for you. CT? Oh.
Already been voluntold.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
We planned that far ahead?
Nope, but he's been voluntold.
Does he know it yet?
Sure.
All right, look forward to that.
All right, guys, have a good one.
See you.